everybody, it's Corinne back for another video. I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about keeping a trading journal. And I've heard for several years about keeping a trading journal for this, trading journal for that, but I didn't know what was the right thing, where were the right things that needed to go in a trading journal. And people just talked about, but no one ever really shared about what needed to go inside of a trading journal. So because I have a lot of experience, let me help you and tell you what goes in my trading journal and what I've seen in other trading journals. You don't have to take everything that I say. Do what works for you. Do your own due diligence. People love to say that. Do your own DD, due diligence, whatever. But thanks for coming to my channel. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications. So let's get started real quick. Your trading journal is totally customizable. So it doesn't have to look like Joe Bob's. It can look like what you want. It could be a diary. It could be an actual journal format. I did that for a while. Doesn't really work that way. To be honest, I'm not a journal person. Like, I'd rather just keep a log, like boom, boom, done. So that's what I do with mine. This is a new one, a new trading journal I have. It's pink. Doesn't matter what color your trading journal needs to look like. It could be black, brown. It could be just some pieces of paper. Ooh, I wouldn't do that. If you have it in a book, or you could go to, like this one, spiral bound. Who cares? Well, I mean, you should care. I care. Okay, so, and the log, and the journal. Normally, you would have date, time of the security, type of security, bought, when you bought it, when you sold it. The amount of risk is the biggest thing, because you kind of want to keep this just to go back to, so you can look for, your brain can go and look and say, okay, hey, I was really successful at this trade. Or, you know what, this trade really sucked. Why did I fail at this trade? And you can keep a log of how you felt about that trade. What that goes into your stop point. Did you have a stop point? Did you forget one? So you can add your stop point. You can add your overall objective. Why are you buying in this trade? Or why are you selling this position? And I know that a lot of people keep a, I guess, a log of what the trend of the overall market is. So also the time, if you want to get into detail, like some people do, they also go into the season. So the time of the month. And a lot of people go into the seasonal tradings. There's like stock traders almanacs. I have a video on that. I'll post that below. But those things matter. And also you would usually have your loss, whether you made money or you lost money. So those are the usual things that go in a log. And I think the biggest thing is to make sure you write down why you think you were successful in this trade. And what I add in to this from other people. In my book, I like to add if I was emotional with this. I know I'm a female, and I know there are a lot of men also who trade who they jump in just because they're anxious and they're excited. And that's okay. Those are kind of natural emotions that we have to deal with, especially if you are a professional trader. You trade like a robot. So you need to have your stop points there. You need to make sure that you're not emotional about this trade. Maybe you want to be, but maybe you want to make sure that your emotions are in check. So you're not just jumping in. You don't really know why. Then you get into user error, like I've talked about before. And no one likes to get into just jumping into trades. And then you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? So, but again, trading journals kind of keep you in check as a trader. And again, you can do this if you're an investor. I know some dividend investors, they like to write their dividends down and company release dates and so forth. So this is all for you. And it's great. Make it fun. Again, a lot of professional traders that I speak with, a lot of them have a couple things in common. And one of those things is having a trading journal. So think about it. See if it works for you. I hope it works for you. I think keeping this has helped my trading, I mean, well over 100%, 3,000% by that, because I can go back again and look at what I did right and what I did wrong. And again, I can look and see if I did something I just messed up on a trade, or I was like, wow, I was kind of lucky on this trade. This was why. Let me look at the technicals, and it keeps my technical mentality in check. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Go ahead and share with anyone, maybe someone else you know that may need help with this or keeping a trading journal. But I hope this video has helped you. I hope that, again, this video meets you well. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys more soon.